Your Power Brother. And this is Powerinc Wake Up Movement. I'm encouraging and inspiring, uplifting my people to change their mindset, inspiring for you to pick up some books, encourage you to do some self educate, self knowledge, self awareness, work on that identity so you can work on that mind, improving yourself for who you are. There's a couple things going on, a couple issues as usual. I don't know what it is, but I know Corona damaged us, and it's showing every day. Corona damaged us. Some people weren't able to get out that house and vent. Some people miss people other faces. Some people miss work. They made trauma people even more traumatized. They made some people uncomfortable, and people are lashing out. Actions speak louder than words, and we're seeing it around the globe, around the world. People are hurt. People are hurt, broken, crying out for help, mental issues, mental problems. For our people, for my people, us as people in general, trauma, lack of our history. Trauma remains within us as long as we don't know our history, don't repair ourselves, don't change the program. Talk about a couple things I came across in the news, which I always can resonate to bring it to the mindset. I'm not your news. I speak on black issues to give you the solution from my perspective. Mindset. It's how we think. It's our program, and we must reprogram ourselves. Lost identity. These are problems. It holds within ourselves. We have not addressed the trauma, us as people. This is our main problems. And man, there's so much going on. As far as came across a reporter getting gunned down. I guess before she got gunned down, before at this scene, an 18-year-old in Orange County, 18-year-old gunned down this black girl. I forgot her age, but gunned her down in Orange County. Right after that, the reporter came to do her job. Now, I assume it was a 9-year-old and this reporter out there. This dude come back, fierce, rage. I don't know what it was about. Don't say much of what I came across. And he gunned down a reporter and this 9-year-old and some innocent people. 19. No, I think he's 18. This is him. Look crazy. Sad. Mental, man. Obviously, he didn't have no guidance. Obviously, he didn't have no self-love. Obviously, he had self-hate. To hate somebody else. To gun him down like how he gunned the girl down. And feel some type of way to come back to gun down the innocent reporter and this 9-year-old. 9-year-old was black too. Black problems. Trauma. Lack of knowledge. Lack of love. Lack of respect. Lack of humanity. Lack of identity. Lack of awareness. Just lacking on so many levels. Y'all got to understand us trauma mind, us as trauma people, us with this old program, it's like a computer. We're working like the old damn computers with the old damn programs. That's why our people are here using the old logic with the same tactics. So the very enemy can use their old same tactics to defeat us. It's that simple. People really have not sit back and readjusted and thought about how to approach any of our issues, because we're using the same logic and the same tactics. If I'm wrong, hit the comments. Tell me if I'm wrong, because that's what I see. I'm a Pan-African realist, revolutionary. I just see the obvious. Been people game my whole life. And this is what it is. I've been seeking knowledge my whole life. And I found it because I stood up to wake up for the difference, to make a difference. And I see our problem. I finally seen it and understand it. We're trauma people. That's what they took from us, our identity. And we have not took it and gained it back. People don't even know the meaning and the power within blackness and our identity because they don't have it. Facts. Another issue that went on, I believe it happened in Atlanta. I glanced across this report, came across it earlier this week about some young girl got killed in her apartment. Her mama found her early that morning. Reading the report today, she was only 15, got shot in the head. I don't know what the moms could be doing. I ain't pointing no fingers. I'm just telling you, it was an apartment complex. And obviously the mama didn't know what's going on. Her 15-year-old daughter got shot in the head. Her door was locked when she came in that room at 6 o'clock. So she didn't hear it happen that night. But it turns out that the investigators took the window frame. They found these 3 black 18-year-old boys that I assume is probably running a train on this young lady. Who knows? But hey, 3 boys in 1 girl's room. Things happen like that. These are black problems. She was only 15. 15. Mama woke up at 6 o'clock, go to her room. She didn't hear the gunshot happen that night. I don't know what moms is doing, but she sure wasn't aware of hearing any ruffling, anything going on in her 15-year-old daughter's room. When she woke up, go to her room, and she been shot in the head. That just blows me away. How she don't hear a gunshot? What drugs or what moms was on? You know, you call it what you want, but hey, that seems odd to me. You know, the apartment complex, the walls ain't that thick. Facts. These are 3 18-year-old boys. Families all messed up. 3 boys gone. 4, the girl. 15. She was 15. Why would 3 boys to be in a 15-year-old girl's room? Why they even have a gun? Is it the music? Could be. Because all you see on their Deaf Culture music and their videos, pop, pop, pop. Everybody got a gun showing their barrel. Some things that never change in life. It's respect. People don't carry themselves with respect. Don't respect the game. Don't respect life. Don't respect each other. Because rules to these streets. There's rules to the game. Knowing that it'll change, but I'll tell you one thing, respect will never change because you should always demand your respect. Your gun and your barrel you should never show unless you're going to use it. I don't know why they advertise it like it's a new outfit. You shouldn't be advertising your gun. It's a deadly weapon. This is our problem, people. Deaf culture. You know, it's mental. We're a trauma people, and it's showing every day. These are 4 different minds, and they all gone. 3 going to jail, 3 young boys. They have been lacking in guidance because I was lacking, and I made a lot of mistakes, but I had some type of awareness about myself. But I'm telling y'all, I know the problem. I see the problem. It's going on every day. Every day. Mississippi, a man got shot, killed 6 people. He was one of the victims. He said, it ain't the guns. It's mental illness. And we have a mental illness around the world. And we've been physically brainwashed and programmed. We are POWs, prisoners of war. We didn't choose to be enslavement. We didn't choose that. People don't know their history because they don't know what really happened to us. They don't want to know because they're scared to know. But if you know, you can prevent it from happening. If you know, you can know what happened to us so you can change the narrative of you as a person or your identity. Listen to Moss Wilson. We like Frankenstein's. Facts. Now let me jump from those two issues. Sad. Rest in peace to the victims. Rest in peace to the victims. All this stuff is current. Just happened. And they say it's been 80 mass shootings. I don't know what y'all going on. What's going on besides people's mental? But be safe. Be safe out here, people. It's dangerous, obviously, showing every day. And you got the other incident. These schools in Virginia. I don't know what it is in Virginia, but boy, it's on fire in Virginia. That just recently was a school shooting in Michigan by a brother. This is a new trend going. Black folks having massive shootings, but it's all about mental. They can go be buddies with the other people. Mental. And they easily go get a gun. Easy. It's not hard for anybody to get an assault rifle. You name it. It's easy. And Virginia, man, you had a school bus and at the college shooting, 3 victims, I believe. They was all black. I believe 2 of them for sure is boys that got killed. I could be wrong. I thought it was 3. But I know it was they caught the boy that did it. I mean, lose on both ends. Then you got the 6-year-old that shot the teacher at the elementary school. It was arguing with the teacher before he pulled it out and shot her. It's funny, but it's not funny because these are kids, and it's sad because lack of guidance, lack of safety, gun safety. If you have a gun, you're reliable. Putting that gun in a safe spot. Put the guns up. Put them in a safe spot. Be smarter than that, people. But it's crazy because he was arguing with the teacher before he pulled the gun out and shot the teacher. So, but at the end of the day, the parents come back and laugh and be like, the gun was put up, so it wasn't on us, basically. They threw their own child up under the bus to save their own behind. Boy, I tell you, boy, some mental issues going on. Golly. All right, so you got that issue going. Woo, I don't know what's going on in Virginia, but it's Virginia hot. I'd be taking my kids out of school if I was in Virginia. Then you got the other issue. What happened today? 13? No, wasn't 13. 5th grader. 5th grader group chat talking about he was gonna shoot up people in the school. This is the same school, people. The same school. Woo! I don't know what the teacher's doing in Virginia, but they sure ain't teaching. They sure ain't protecting. Facts. Tell me something different. I'll be running. If I was a kid, I'd be running out the back door. I ain't going back, mom. I ain't going back, daddy. If that's me, I'm gone. I gotta go. Do anything. I don't want to go back. They crazy. Cray. All right, then you got another scenario, another Virginia school. Boy was 13 years old at the school, choking on a meatball, died 3 days later. Sad. Lack of oxygen. 40 minutes without oxygen. Sad. You little husky little boy, but man, sad to know our kids are in danger. And the teachers are responsible for what? Teaching and making sure they safe. That's far as I'm concerned, that's their job too. You don't just teach. Your job to keep them safe. Protect the kids. I'll do anything for yours that they're in my care. And I expect the same for the teachers, like a daycare. It's no different. Teachers ain't playing their role good. Don't look good. I know you don't get paid much, but you probably need to change your occupation. You probably need to change your position. It ain't looking good for you. It ain't looking good. I just talk about problems. And all these problems can be changed with a different mindset. A different program. Knowledge, baby. You lacking knowledge. Trying to give you an insight. Give you an insight of our problems. I talk about the issues to give you the solution from my perspective. your brother, your power brother. And don't let me forget. Oh, the rappers. Rappers gone mad. Rappers gone crazy. Whoo, they on fire, boy. So you got the T.I. and Boosie beefing. Boosie talking about T.I.'s a snitch. I think everybody eyebrow was raised when he went in and out of jail. So be it, but my point is, my perspective, where is it getting us in arguing about us as men? What is that gonna do for us as people? Cause we're getting killed, picked off by the dozen. We're getting hunted. We got farmers getting all type of racial issues going on down in Texas. We got the brothers, cops killing another brother. We got all these issues comes down to mental issues, come down to our trauma, it come down to our program, it come down to our condition. Have we been groomed to self-hate ourselves, to self-hate each other? These brothers got money and got time to hate on each other. Come on, this is time where we should be getting together to do for each other, fight for each other, protect each other, to unite with each other, to have some power. If I'm wrong, you keep doing what you're doing while I keep doing what I'm doing. Because I'm doing what I know needs to be done. Get our peoples to wake up so we can unite. This is what must be done. And I can put some history or some good knowledge in there. They ain't no different from Tupac and Biggie. They was friends. Some say best friends. Call what you want, but I heard them on tracks together. I heard them talk about each other in a good way before they fell out. Before Tupac, when he ended up getting shot, he felt Puffy and obviously Biggie them had something to do with it up in the studio. When he went up there to go to the studio, he thought they set him up. Then he went out to jail. He didn't get no support from them. So he felt some type of way. And then you got people in both of these superstars' ears, somebody in Biggie's ear, somebody in Pac's ear. Man, they flared up a beef, an issue between two homies that had stupid talent. I always look at what if they was not just living, what if they stay homies? What they could have did together. You know, that's like some people be saying, like, if Michael Jackson and Prince got along. As far as I know, they didn't get along. Reason why they never dropped a track. know some history, know some knowledge. But this what if? And I bring up that scenario to tell you those are two great brothers, and it came down to they was beefing with each other, East Coast, West Coast, and they end up getting murdered. To this day, supposedly them cases are unsolved, and their families and us as people out here, we lost some amazing rappers, some amazing people, and the family will never get over it, you know what I'm saying, to a certain extent. But black problems, mindset, black on black violence. Why are we fighting each other? Why? I'm not the one. I'm not the one that enslaved our own people. Why are we fighting each other, my people? We still using the same program. Knowledge. We're lacking in knowledge. Lacking knowledge, lack of power, lack of focus, lack of awareness. This is our problem. We lost two great rappers because they couldn't get along with each other. Murdered. Gone. And we lost. Who won in that? Who won in that beef battle? Who won? You want to talk about the rap? Of course, I picked Pac. That was my favorite rapper. Some say Biggie, but who cares? Both of them brothers died, man. And what did we learn from that? Nothing, apparently. We still using the same old mindset, the same old logic, the same old tactics, fighting each other, same old protests, same old logic, same old thing. And we still not really set back and acknowledge our problems because we're using the same old mindset, the same old program, getting the same old results, the same old condition. Us as people must change our process of thinking and how we think. Be better up here. We must be radical thinkers. Get to the root cause of our problems. Man, and you bring it to this very day. All these rappers, black on black violence. Nipsey Hussle, black on black violence. Takeoff, black on black violence. So many of them. Mo3. I was just digging that brother like, man,
It'd be upsetting you sometimes. You'd be like, man, what if Mac Dre, one of my favorite rappers, we just killing each other. I know the enemy is sitting back and laughing because they don't even got to get their hands dirty. Only time they get their hands dirty where they just can't help themselves, like they killed the brother George Floyd or the other ignorant people out here. But we busy fighting each other. Come on, people. We must wake up so we can change our direction as people, but change your mindset, change your program, change your thinking, change your philosophy, because you twisted, you lost, you broken, you've been traumatized, you're hurting. It's okay to say a man's hurt. It's okay to say we've been broken. It's okay to say you really don't know who you are because they stole it from us. You got to understand within history what happened to us. That's why we don't know who we are. We still using the same old logic, the same old tactics. How are these brothers gonna be beefing with each other and should be fighting for each other? Tupac and Biggie not here because they're busy fighting each other, beefing with each other, entertaining people, and got killed in the process. It's who won? Nobody. We didn't. So lose on our end as people. And we got our brothers out here fighting each other, and we got a million reasons to be standing for each other. Cause we all went through this. We all going through this trauma. We all been conditioned to stay in our own lanes and be divided, so we can keep getting conquered. We don't realize of our condition of what done happened to us. The grooming us as people. They beating us down and oppressing us as a group of people. Y'all gotta understand what's going on. We get misused and abused by this system as a group of people from another group of people. Understand the system. Understand the condition of our conditioning. We must wake up, man, and change. Change our mindset. Change our positions. Change how we look and love ourselves. If you ain't looking in the mirror to love yourself first, how can you love somebody else? You can't. I ain't never looking for nobody. I never have been looking for nobody to love me because I always love myself first. Self-love. I can't do for nobody else if I ain't doing for me. I can't tell nobody else who they are if I don't know who I am. I can't embrace my blackness if I ain't done my research and know it. I know it so I can embrace it. I'm encouraging you to wake up so you can embrace it. It's power within our history, and we're gifted as people. But the lack of knowledge, man, it's lack of resources, lack of direction, lack of focus, lack of understanding, lack of belief, lack of power. Wake up. Wake up. It's our time. It's our time. It's now or never. Gonna break this system, or we're gonna sit down like cowards and choose to keep getting oppressed. I refuse. Do you? Do you refuse? I refuse. This is your powerinc brother, powerinc movement. And I'm encouraging my people to wake up, to change from within. I'm encouraging my people. I'm inspiring my people to change your mindset, change your condition, reprogram yourself so you can be a better thinker, a radical thinker. Change your perspective, change your direction, change what you believe for what you really can see if you open your eyes. Be a subscriber, like my videos. I am your power brother, and I'm encouraging you to be awakened to a different way of thinking with a different mindset. Till next time, protect each other, unite with each other, be power. Be safe.